where we finally see one side get the edge over the other?
Well, if it is, Kate, you know and I know it's about play-to-play execution and more than likely making sure they can convert in some of those situational downs.
Finds him over the middle. He's at the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 6-0 lead right away. One snap in, and this offense as efficient as they could be, partner, and looking very dangerous to begin this ball game too.
Yeah, you know, it's one thing for coaches.
The Bears headed back out on offense as we get a look at their receiver. Well, Brock, it only took them one play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out. First down, Williams to throw. That's complete, Cole Kmet. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Williams on first down. Completed over the middle. Breaks free in the center of the field. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get 6 more on their early advantage. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And they have made it no secret that they want to go his way in this game, right? And the results so far, I'd say very promising.
What is up?
First down throw by Williams. Throw right side hauled in by Kmet. And he'll work this one up to the 28. It was Marcus Williams in on that stop.
Brings up second and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Now looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Williams off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And he's down to almost... Nope. They're actually going to give him the 30 here. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
To the air yet again. Williams has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Second and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3 at the Vikings' 23-yard line.
Out of the pistol, Williams. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
A gain of 7. First down, Bears.
From the red zone now. This one's caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Offense with an enviable spot to be in. Second and inches.
It's second and inches.
Here's Williams again. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears now lead by 10.
Touchdown.
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
And they're on him quick after the catch. The shot made at the 19. He's now up to 7 catches in this first half. Quite the pace that he set for himself. Let's see if he can keep this up and just how many catches he can haul in before this one's over. Williams to throw on first. And he's going to be touchdown, Brock. Looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker. Offense is set. This is second and 2.
Brings up second and 2 at the 27-yard line.
Williams from the gun. He completes it in traffic. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down, Chicago.
On play action, Williams. That one's complete over the middle. And the hit arrived shortly after that football did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On play action, here's Williams. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete. Ivan Pace on the coverage.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Complete over the middle. And he works this to the 38 before going down. We're down at 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Third down.
Again, it's Williams. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 28. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Bears first down.
Working from the gun, Williams. Finds his man over the middle. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
First down. First and goal, Chicago.
In the red zone on 1st. And that is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears make it a 3-possession game. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And in a high-scoring game to this point, everyone anticipating, well, even more points as they take the field. Williams on the play action. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play.
First down, Bears.
1st down, Williams to throw. Connecting on the slant. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory.
It's a gain of 8.
Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Sit tight, more coming your way from US Bank Stadium after this. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Throw left side, complete. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Offense is set, 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 20. First down.
Williams to throw. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught.
21 more yards.
Offense in position now, it's 1st and goal.
Bears, first down. First and
Working
goal.
inside the red zone.
5-yard line.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Slam. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. First down throw by Williams. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. To the line, here's 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Williams off the play fake. He throws a bullet to the center. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. I'm just going to go out on a limb, Parker, and say that this defense probably pretty tired of having to deal with this guy by these points.
Tired or exhausted?
Both?
Yes. Yeah, they don't have an answer. And when you've got an elite guy like this, no matter what you throw at him and he delivers, man, it puts you to sleep.
We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
To the air yet again, Williams. He's got it near the 8. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears push their lead further to start the half. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And as this lead has grown, they have not taken their foot off the gas. No reason to expect them to slow down now on what could be a 4th consecutive touchdown drive. Williams on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
To throw is Williams. Completed over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. First down from the 42.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Williams from the gun. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Williams to throw on first. Finds a seam down the middle. And nothing to speak of after that catch as the completion gets him down to the 21.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Bears first down.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears piling onto the scoreboard yet again. As he naps another touchdown, Brock, I gotta ask you, the former QB, is this a point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have 1 touchdown today are coming over you saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football.
They may be saying it, but it's a little more of a look, Kate. Like, really? I mean, can I eat too? Do I get an opportunity to sit at the table? But when you got the rapport these two have right now in the conference.
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And their offense has been playing at an extremely high level as this has become a runaway quickly. They've scored each of their last 2 times out. First down, Williams. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
That's good for the Bears. First down. A gain of 12.
Working from the gun, Williams hits his running back. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They'll come up on first and 10.
Bears first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Chicago.
Now here's Williams. Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
19 yards. And the Bears first down.
On play action, here's Williams. Caught just shy of the goal line. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They're going to win this game, but with touchdowns on 3 straight drives, Brock, you're probably going to want to keep that streak going. First down, Williams to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. From the red zone now. This one's caught. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. 5 still to go here. This is second down.
At the 10-yard line.
Out of the pistol, Williams. That one connects. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears throwing 6 more on the blowout. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking.
This offense headed back to the